Hello, my name is Robert Barr. I'd like to recommend you my course on the church and the world, but not of it. When God created the world, he created part of his kingdom on earth. He gave Adam and Eve charge of his kingdom on earth to oversee it and continue his act of creation. However, they allowed Satan to seduce them, and they turned God's kingdom over to Satan, so that the kingdom of this world was at odds with the kingdom of heaven. God called the Jews out of the kingdom of this world to establish a physical kingdom for God to dwell in on earth. He gave his laws to them to guide them. Therefore, it'd be separate from the world and was not to mix with it. However, the Jews allowed the corruption of this world to creep into the nation of Israel and turn the people away from God. Therefore, Christ came to show them what life in the kingdom could be. When we come to Christ, our lives are changed. We leave behind the kingdom of this world, become part of God's kingdom on earth. Two kingdoms reside side by side, but do not mix. However, the kingdom of God is no longer a physical kingdom with borders like the nation of Israel, but dwells in the hearts of those who follow Christ. For a while, the kingdom of God in America was so successful that those values permeated our schools, our media, and our government. As a result, many of those who didn't believe and belonged to the church still held Christian values. However, the church has been lax in upholding those values and has allowed the kingdom of this world to seep into the church. I received a college degree in sociology and have been a long-time student of history, particularly church history. I also have a master's degree in pastoral theology. I've ministered in both small rural churches and large ones, as well as ministering in trailer parks and other neighborhood ministries. I've helped churches develop new ministries since 1974, trained pastors since 1984, and helped train social workers since 1996. I've served in social service agencies, ministering to both the elderly and the poor, and have worked in the inner city ministry. I've also taught sociology in 2 colleges. In this course, you'll learn how the family and society have changed and how it's affected the church and its ministry. It will also detail how the early church faced a similar situation, and the church has faced a similar situation several times down through its history, and how it's overcome it. Thank you.